Hello everyone, my name's Krystian Leonard and this is my very first video blog ever, so I'm very excited to talk to you guys about living an optimistic life and learning to spread happiness and love, but to also talk about the struggles that we may face on a daily basis. And today's topic that I'd like to talk about is cyberbullying and bullying in general. I recently watched a movie on Netflix about cyberbullying, and it was completely heartbreaking to see how this girl's life had completely changed, and her perspective of herself completely changed to something negative just because of cyberbullying and what people at her school were saying online. And a quote from the movie from one of her bullies had said that it didn't feel real, that because they weren't face to face and that they weren't at school or somewhere in their community at the mall or anything, that it wasn't real, that it just wasn't happening, that her comments didn't mean anything to her or to the person she was bullying. And that is really, really sad to me. And to know that cyberbullying happens on a daily basis, whether it's on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, your comments, they really impact someone's life negatively. And you are completely destroying someone's perspective on themselves. And we need to learn to not only stop cyberbullying, but to prevent it as well. And if you guys have any comments about spreading ideas or learning how to prevent cyberbullying, I would love to hear them and to build them up and to share them with other people. But a platform that I really like that is an anti-bullying platform is called Brave. And it goes along with the Miss High School America system and Miss Collegiate America system. I'm Miss West Virginia Collegiate 2015, and I have been spreading this platform during my reign, and I will continue even afterwards just because I love it so much. And BRAVE stands for Building Respect and Values for Everyone. And every time I go to school, not only do the children love the platform, but so do the teachers and the parents. Learning at a young age about how valuable you are and how you should be respected during your life, and learning to respect others and telling people how valuable they are during your life is incredible. The impact that these kids create on not only their friends but people in their community or even strangers. It's really great to see their ideas, and whether it's just giving one compliment a day or 2 or 5, it doesn't matter how many you give. You could give them to a complete stranger and you are changing how they view themselves. Another thing that I want to talk about, especially for those who are being bullied, don't hide behind your fear. You need to learn to speak up and to love yourself. You need to accept yourself first, because that is how others are going to accept you too. You should always speak up whenever you are seeing bullying occurring, or know that someone is being bullied. You should talk to them about it. And if they don't confide in you, help them find someone that they can trust, and help them to not only discuss what they're going through, but discuss different ways how they can stop and prevent bullying from occurring to them, whether it is online or in person in the school system or anything like that. And another thing that I really like to talk about is learning to love yourself. You are so valuable in this world. You have a purpose, and you can be anything that you want to be. And it took me a very long time to stand up against my bullies. It took me about 14 years, actually. I have physical scars, and I was bullied because of them. So I had my stitches from the age of 4, and then I had other surgeries growing up, and I didn't really learn to call myself pretty or to like myself until I was about 15 years old. Now that is a very long time, and I realize now that my scars are a blessing, because I wouldn't be here today talking to you guys about how I overcame that stigma of being Frankenstein or Stitch or ugly or anything like that. And I learned how to accept myself, and I learned to accept others just because they were different, whether it's they have a physical, if they have a birthmark or scars or anything like that. I think it's really cool to hear their stories behind that. And I think that because we all share our stories, we find our strength and we learn to build our character. And that really matters in how we are going to rise above any stigma or obstacle that we face in life. And I know that we all want to be accepted in life. And in today's society, we all want to be perfect. And we want to be the definition of perfection. And that's just very unrealistic, because as a human being, you're a canvas, and all throughout your life, stories are going to be painted on you. And I feel like my scars were painted on me, and I feel as though that my perfection lies from within. It shines from within. And if you truly love yourself, and if you believe in yourself, then it doesn't matter what your bullies tell you. It matters how you view yourself. And if you think that you're important, and if you think that you deserve so much more in this life, then you do. And you need to help others to learn that about themselves as well. And not only should you just love yourself, you should love others and show compassion and show optimism and live every day like you are the happiest human being on earth. You woke up that day, your family's all right, you have your health. And even if you don't have those things, try to find a ray of light that'll help you not only shape your view and your perspective on your life and the world, but it helps others too. And it helps others to see the world in not only a positive way, but it also helps them to realize the negativity in this world. And it helps them to want to go out into this world and do something to stop the negativity and to change it and to change the world. And you can do just that. It doesn't matter what your bullies think about you. It's how you walk up to the mirror and you tell yourself that you're valuable and that you are amazing and you can be anything that you want to be. And don't let the words that your bullies tell you hold you back in life. Let your words that you say to yourself in that mirror help you fly and help you shine so bright that you won't even have a second opinion about who you are, and just know that how amazing you are and that you can change someone's life just with one compliment, or by standing up for someone, or speaking out and sharing. And if we all work together as not only a community or a platform or or just a group of friends to end bullying, that would be incredible. So thank you guys for everything, and I'm sorry that if I rambled on too long, but please leave your comments below, or any advice that you would like to give, or if you have any websites that you'd like to share about anti-bullying, I'd love to share them and to build up your guys' comments. Thanks guys, bye.